My buddy Dan Patrick said on his show that the Jets are not a team of national interest. Did you hear that?
Well, he may be correct.
He is not wrong.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. So when I talk about this on a national show, hold on a minute. We're on our YouTube stream. Nate, international show. Again, Roger Bennett's coming on. I mean, we're going to have an international flavor coming up. It's because this is my team. This is the team I grew up with. And also in the case of this story, I mean, it's not like they're thinking of firing their coach, thinking of doing this, thinking of doing that. This story is a national story because of the feeding frenzy that I'm seeing in fan bases across the nation, the Twitterverse. And then, because, look, I understand we all don't want to talk about the virus in a sports world show because we get too much of the real world there. But unfortunately, the virus is affecting matters, as we all know. So I get it that there's not much to talk about. So when Jamal Adams says he wants out on an Instagram feed in a very cryptic way, and then it comes back that the agent is asking for a trade from the Jets, then we're all seeing everybody saying, well, the Jets are going to have a problem with Jamal Adams. Now, all of a sudden, I hear from the Ravens fans and the Patriots fans and every single fan. I'll take the Cowboy fans. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And then everybody in the media, of which I'm a part, but many of my colleagues and friends, covering this like it's a real story. And like the Jets are going to trade Jamal Adams. First of all, Jamal Adams is not allowed to leave the Jets until he checks with me and or Gary Vaynerchuk first. And he has yet to do that. Okay?
Confirmed? You haven't heard from him?
The Prez may not even understand that that's part of his world, but it's true. That's number one. Number two, the Jets have 2 years of contractual control left on him.
Oh, yeah.
This year and the next. And they can also do something with his contract, I don't want to get too deep into it, that doesn't terribly affect their salary cap this year and next either. There are ways to go here. And the reason why everybody, do you have my favorite soundbite I hate for you to keep playing? From the old days?
I'm looking at
okay.
I got to get it. Hold on.
Get it ready. Because you got it right, Chris. You know what I'm talking
I know
about.
what you're talking about.
We've done this long enough.
Yeah.
The reason why everybody covers it like it's a real thing, and all the fans of their favorite teams think they've got Jamal Adams now coming on their team, because they think the Jets are going to screw it up. Because they got 2 years of contractual control left on him. They're going to forget that, and they're going to panic, and they're going to trade him. Well, Joe Douglas is not John Izek.
I'm the general manager of the New York Jets. Ultimately, I'm responsible for the performance of our team.
Isn't going to pull a Darrelle Revis on this situation. Stop it. It's not going to happen. Don Bowie, do you have the moment that everybody went? This went viral. This went viral. Jamal Adams driving around, and a fan screaming out to Jamal Adams, "Roll it!"
What's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up with it?
Hey, you coming to Dallas?
Hey, man, I'm trying, bro.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying.
Get your damn act together.
So I'm going to say this, because that feeds the frenzy of Jets have a problem with Jamal Adams. Jets have a problem with Jamal Adams. Jets do have a problem with Jamal Adams. They have to pay Jamal Adams. They should pay Jamal Adams. He's that good. All right? I know they got a problem with him. They got 2 years of contractual control. They have the hand, and I don't want them to use it. I want everyone to be happy. They should pay Jamal Adams. So I will say this to you, Chris. You Patriot fans that think he's coming here and you don't understand. If you do get a transformational Jet secondary player, he's got to be parked somewhere first before you get him in New England.
Okay,
All right?
okay, I get it.
And Ravens fans, can you imagine him next to Earl Thomas? Sure.
No,
you
I can't imagine. Don't want to imagine that.
Go ahead and imagine it, and then let it go. Because it's not happening. And in particular, to the fan that asked Jamal about the Cowboys. And I'm looking in the direction of our grand
was it TJ?
social media grand maester, TJ Jefferson, Dallas Cowboy fan, the resident Cowboy fan of this organization. I say to you, Cowboy fans, you in particular are not getting Jamal Adams.
Settle down just a little bit.
Thank you. You in particular are not getting him because unless Jerry kicks over a rock and finds enough salary cap space, he ain't coming. And Dak's already getting a huge amount of pie. You're not getting him. Forget him. Forget him. And I guess that goes to Jamal, too. You've got my number, Jamal. You got to call me first to check with me. And I say no. It's amazing how these stories, you're like, Jets have a problem with Jamal Adams. Jets are going to screw it up. Yeah, I know that's their history. But everything that I've been told, I haven't spoken to Joe Douglas yet. He hasn't checked with me at all.
This takes a nice chunk out of the pie.
Thank you.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
He's forgotten that one. Kick that over the Rich Eisen Show drop rock. But everybody covers it like the Jets don't have, like the Jets got to get rid of him. Oh, my God, Jamal Adams might hold out on his Zoom meeting. Oh, my God. He might not Zoom in or Microsoft Team in or whatever the hell it is. He might not Google Friend in. Oh, my gosh. Is that what's going to happen?
Video conference, I think we can go.
He holds out. Oh, my gosh. What's going to happen? I hope he doesn't. They should pay him. It's amazing what passes is. I didn't even want to bring it up with Florio because you know what he would have said? They have a contract for this year.
Right.
And they got a contract for next. So what's the point? I didn't even want to bring it up. And maybe, you remember Julio Jones held out. We know Zeke went off to Cabo. Ask Melvin Gordon how it all worked out. Apparently he wants to get as much money as, what? Is it Kareem Jackson? Is that the guy he's trying to get paid? Like, apparently that's what he wants. He wants $14.5 million a year. Well, the Jets should figure that out.
He's due to make 3.5 this
It's
season.
absurd. It's not right. And I don't blame him. Eddie Jackson, pardon me, $14.6 million. That's what the Bears, Eddie Jackson, is being made. And Landon Collins, oh, my God. Dan Snyder just went, crazy, like a sailor on shore leave with him. and of course now everybody wants to get paid like Landon Collins. I'm sorry. I don't understand why everybody's just like the Jets are going to screw it up. I can envision Jamal Adams on my team, and my final answer to that is no.
Like Mark Wahlberg on The Perfect Storm.
Sorry. That was a perfect storm. Where Dave Gettleman tells Landon Collins, beat it, and then somebody's so dying to get him in division, they pay him, like, honestly. No. Jamal Adams is not coming to your town. That's the headline. Unfortunately, he may not be coming to East Rutherford, New Jersey either. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.